Hello, my name is Jay, and I would like to take this opportunity to have a discussion with you, to have a chat with you about angels and about light, and how light beings or angelic beings, source light, how they all work with us, or rather, how they all serve us with our individual needs, our wants, and our desires. And I again refer to angels, beings of light, and spirit guides, where they serve us through our consciousness and subconsciousness. We are as children to the angels, spiritual children who are busy with the physical realities around us and neglecting or forgetting to strengthen our spiritual body through various activities and environments that hinder us to connect to how one defines source, light, angels, spirits, and everything else. Light is a being, an entity that is not limited by space, time, and physicality. Pure light teaches and develops wisdom within us. Pure light has no ego. Pure light guides and protects us. Pure light is all-consuming. Light is present with us with a directness that people do not recognize as prevalent in their life through stagnant intuition. Light knows what is occurring in our life. Light sees things that we do not see. Light knows our path, our story, our infantile behaviors, our feral characteristics and actions, our needs, wants, and desires. People who are spirit mediums, aura readers, healers, or sensitive to spiritual beings are able to sense energies because light has enabled this to happen. These individuals sense what they are allowed to sense for a reason. Everyone has the gift and the ability to develop their psychic and spiritual aspects. Not everyone is receptive to it. Not everyone has the human mentor from since being born to develop the gift. Not everyone comprehends it. Light loves us. Light serves what it is capable to do in order to help us. Light serves us as we go about our daily business, and when we are at a still, calm place and space. Light serves us during sleep time and all the spaces in between. Individuals have help from source light. Deceased and ancestral family members, plus friends of family members, they all contain ego. They know some of what is happening in our life and want to help in the only way that they know how. Sometimes they jump in and make the situation wrong through not communicating better with us. They see a small snapshot of our life and want to change it or alter it in such a way that it makes sense to them. For example, a very simple example. You are sitting at a bus stop, or you're standing at a bus stop, and there are many people waiting for a bus. Where you were once the first person at the bus stop, the first in the queue, now people are stepping ahead of you to get on the arriving buses. Except for one bus route, all the other buses have arrived and departed. The bus that has the most people waiting for it has arrived, and it is full. One person at the bus stop who noticed that you had arrived first rationalized to themselves that you were waiting for a particular bus route that was terribly delayed. This person at the bus stop takes your arm and pulls you toward the delayed bus to try and get you at the front of the queue and onto the bus. You then start to say that you are not waiting for the bus. The other person does not understand what you mean, as you have been waiting for a long time for a bus. You had arranged to meet a friend at the bus stop and was waiting for the friend to arrive. The other concerned person at the bus stop was trying to do a good or kind act by pushing you ahead of the bus queue, as you have been waiting for a long time and others had stepped ahead of you. This is the misunderstanding that deceased and ancestral family members and friends of family members make when trying to make things good on your behalf. Most go ahead and do these things without being asked for their help. Source communicates to you in different ways. Angels communicate to you in different ways. Deceased, ancestral, historical, and DNA entities communicate to you in different ways. How you respond to that communication, or need, want, and desire for that communication differs depending on your physical, emotional, spiritual, and psychological state of being at that time and space. How you interact, communicate, and describe light, angels, and deceased family members and friends of family members, including your ancestors, will always depend on your sense and sensitivity with interacting and communicating with these beings. This also includes your interaction with deceased persons and entities who were or are holding your advancement back, and who have a grudge with members of your family or friends of your family, living or deceased. These enemy entities, as I prefer to call them, of your deceased family become your enemies. They need, want, and desire for their own hereditary line to advance ahead of you. So they do things to hinder you, to stop you from becoming all that you can be. Their behavior remains the same as when they were in living body. Light, angels, and other beings connect to you through dreams, numbers, sounds, scents, smells, feelings, atmospheric changes, flowers, animals, words, art, music, and any other means that they are able to at that particular time and space. There is no coincidence, there just is. The communication that you receive is given to you in a way that you will be able to handle without getting too nervous, stressed, or scared. Light, angels, and beings connect with you through a commonality. The commonality can be anything or anywhere. The question is whether you are aware enough to notice that a message is being sent to you. When you are out in the village, or the town, or the city, and you encounter people that say something negative or behave in a negative way, that entity jumps on to those around it, like a virus. By the end of the day, you could easily amass several entities that are destructive, picking these up from strangers walking by, from buildings that you work within, from buildings where you shop, from buildings where you eat, plus a whole lot more. Pure light, angels, spirit guides, and spirit teams communicate with you when these things are attaching themselves to you. Messages from pure light, angels, spirit guides, and spirit teams alert you to this. They can dispose of the entities when you state that you want to steer clear of that particular person or situation. Some entities stay stuck to you and affect those around you and your home, your environment. Sometimes you may get the need to jump into the shower or take a bath straight away after work or wherever it is that you have been. Again, you may get the feeling that you need to clear and cleanse your residence environment. The greater the destructive entity, the more professional assistance you will need. Hence the dramatic rise in people requesting their homes to be cleared and cleansed. Some businesses are commencing the services of a spiritual professional to get rid of entities that are the cause of business malfunctions or business dis-ease. There is a frequency spectrum, or rather there are frequency spectrums to which pure light, angels, spirit guides, and team of guides communicate to each and every one of us daily. It is important that you collect as much information as possible as you begin to acknowledge your spiritual path. Your personal teachings will help you to connect to pure light, angels, spirit guides, and team of guides in an easier and developed way. The opening of your consciousness through music, words, art, sounds, animals, books, the sciences, minerals, plus more, all help in a clearer, uninterrupted communication with pure light, the universe, angels, spirit guides, and your team of guides. The easiest way for pure light, angels, spirit guides and team of guides to communicate with you is if you are in a group of spiritual people or amongst spiritual persons. If you are in a group of positive thinking and loving people, or with loving animals, or within a positive and loving environment, you have the ability to strengthen your connection in a most profound way. Whatever time of the day, week, month, or year it is, when you listen to this, there is a reason why you are being directed to here. I will leave you with this, and if you need me, you know where I am. Your experiences in your spiritual development are always wonderful to read. Until the next time, keep safe, warm, and well. Much love and light, Jay.